Moving on to kissing babies, awkward handshakes, and Hawaiian holidays. All of the agenda now as politicians breathe a sigh of relief that it only took a global pandemic to save themselves from continual public humiliation. And while we are missing out on the traditional he said, she said politics and the familiar jingle of slogans that are invariably controversial, sexist, or downright obscure, there's a new three-word phrase that's taken Victoria by storm: the North Face. Yes, Premier Dan Andrews' chosen weekend press conference attire has become quite a sensation, with some jacket enthusiasts trying to predict the daily number of cases based on the Premier's chosen wardrobe. It may seem strange that amidst the pandemic, people are obsessing over a logo, but to be fair, there's only so long one can listen to a person rattle off numbers for an hour and a half, day in and day out, before their attention begins to waver. But of course, Andrews isn't the only politician to roll with an alter ego. Bill didn't mind the casual look, Tony went even briefer, and yeah. To find out more about this jacket obsession, let's cross now to our truth seeker.
This is all very exciting, my first appearance on Free to Air. I'm more used to being on Sky News with Alan Jones and Peter Evans. Anyway, you'll get nothing but the best from me because I conduct all of my investigations with logic, integrity, evidence, and of course, sincerity. Supposedly, there's no connection between the 5G network and coronavirus, and while initially I was adamant that there was a link without having any solid proof to support my beliefs, I have all the facts I need now. Victorians, while I wish I could tell you that you've been led astray, I'll be honest, you haven't. Throughout this entire pandemic, nothing has been hidden from your view. In fact, everything is in plain sight, and you're all just as blind as the bat that started this whole shebang in the first place. While everyone's been worried about some invisible enemy, the real one takes the shape of a much more familiar form, and it's plastered right across the front of Daniel Andrews' favourite attire, the North Face jacket. Think about it. Think about it. Take a look at the logo. Those three hideous Wi-Fi bars spewing out that horrid 5G that's going to destroy life as we know it. And then, of course, all these hotspots popping up across the state. People, wake up to what's really going on here. And then there are talks of Russia and their vaccine, which apparently...
Apologies. We'll have to cut this segment short and remind Alex she's no longer on Sky.